Good morning, third graders. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Y'all gonna be happy about that. You don't have too much work to do today. Today's concept is a new concept. We're gonna learn how to check multiplication, but it's not anything that you haven't already learned, all right? So when we are checking multiplication, we can check it just like how we learned to check addition, subtraction, and division. When you're checking it, you're just making sure that you have the correct answer. So the first step is you just multiply as normal. So we're gonna do that. So here we go. We have 73 times 42. Let's multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 7 is 14. Mark out my 2, bring down my 0. 4 times 3 is 12. Put down my 2, carry my 1. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Let's add our partial products. 6, 6, and there we go, 3,066. Now, did you see how fast I went through that? You guys should be pros by now because we have been going over this for about 2 weeks, all right? So now the way that I check this and make sure that I have the correct answer is this. It's super easy. You take your multiplication problem. Right here we have 73 times 42, and you are going to write it and you are going to flip it. So we're going to put 42 on top, and we're going to multiply that by 73. And we should get the correct answer there, the same answer, right? So here we go. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 4 is 12. Mark out our ones place, put down my 0. 7 times 2 is 14. Put down my 4, carry my 1. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29. So now let's add it and see if we got the same thing. And did we get the right thing? Yes, we did. So that means whenever we are checking multiplication, you just multiply as normal. Then right beside it, you are going to flip the problem. And instead of seeing we have 73 times 42 here, we flipped it and we put 42 times 73, and we got the same answer. And so letter B, you're going to do the exact same thing. So first of all, you're going to multiply it out, and then beside of it, to check it, you're going to say 35 times 67. And you should get the same answer for both. The answer is 2,345. So I gave you a little tip there. So make sure you show your work that you got that correct answer. Now, let's look at our story problems because I know you guys just love these story problems. So let's look at them. The first one says, Mrs. Turner bought 8 quarts of vanilla ice cream and 3 gallons of chocolate ice cream for a party. How much did she pay if a gallon cost $3.75? Now, here we go. We have quarts and gallons. What type of problem is that? If you are thinking measurement, you are correct. So we're going to have to convert those 8 quarts into gallons. So you would set up your problem like this. So your first step would be 8 quarts plus, how many gallons do we have? 3 gallons equals how many gallons? So, you know, our answer is in gallons, so we have to change this to gallons. So box it, and we're going to do our answers there. Now, gallons is larger, so we're going to, smaller to larger, divide. So we're going to divide. What is our special number we know? 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So our special number is 4. So then we're going to say 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So 2 is my answer. So now we have 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now, that is my first answer, okay? My first step, 5 gallons. Now we know how many gallons she bought total, but we need to know how much she spent. So then you're gonna take $3.75 and multiply that by 5, and you'll get your final answer there. And now let's look really quickly at letter B. It says Jaden, Braden, and Caden are buying a gift for their grandmother. The gift costs $38.67. if they share the cost equally, how much will each boy spend? Now remember this, those clue words there. Share the cost equally. So we have 3 boys, okay? And we have to divide the cost among the 3 boys. So you're gonna say $38.67 and divide that by 3 and you will get $12.89, but make sure you show your work, all right? I hope you guys have a great evening and a great weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday.